And how is each and everybody doing today? Welcome to the theater, the Fearless Royal Theater. And while we're in the theater, I say let's do a play using our imagination as well as good enunciation. Together we will be creating a creation that will take your breath away. For all the world is a stage, my friend. Attend and hark if you've an ear to lend. We're gonna tell the tale with once upon a time at the start, and there's a happily ever after at the end. Say, Mr. Smythe. Yes, Mr. Gerald. What story shall we players play today? Well, today we shall render upon these boards an adventure most hair-raising. Oh, well said, Mr. Smythe. For today we shall tell the timeless tale of Tangled! It's a very special tale of a very special girl. She's full of hopes and dreams, a little something like you. And if she puts some work into it, makes her mind up to pursue it, she can make her wish come true. It may be awfully hard to do, but with imagination, some courage and determination, if she can conquer all her fears and trepidation, well then she just might make it through. For all the world is a stage, my friend. Attend and hark if you've an ear to lend. And here's one thing on which you can depend. We're gonna make a little magic if you all do your part. We will create a little chronicle with courage and heart. We're gonna tell a tale with once upon a time at the start, and have a happy ever after at the end. Happily ever after at the end. Today we have two special guests. We do? Yes. Two special guests? Yes. Who's on first? A young lady with golden locks. Goldilocks and her 3 dancing bears! No, we don't have 3 dancing bears. Only 2! No. Just 1! No, there are no dancing bears. Ah, both ladies presenting Goldilocks and no dancing bears! No, wait a minute, listen. Oh, maybe they could be the dancing bears. I see a mama and there's a papa. No, there are no dancing bears and there's no Goldilocks. She said a young lady with golden locks. Yes, Rapunzel. Doesn't have any dancing bears. No, she's the first guest. The first guest? Yes. Who's on second? That is the question. Oh, I can't wait. Lords and ladies, please give a royal round of applause to our first royal guest. The one. The only. The one and only. Rapunzel! Princess Rapunzel, it is an honor to be in your presence today. And we are most delighted that you accepted our invitation to join us for a live performance of your story.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
After all, who better to help tell the story of Rapunzel than Rapunzel?
This is going to be such an adventure.
Now, remember, we are here to assist you in any way we can. Should you wish to know where to stand, we shall show you. Should you want to know what to say, we shall tell you. Should you wish to recognize one of us for most outstanding performance by playing a leading role, drama, or comedy, we shall kneel before you in humble gratitude.
Oh, I'm sure you'll both be wonderful.
Very well then. Are you ready?
Yes.
Then let the play begin. Once upon a time, there lived a radiant young lady named Rapunzel, who lived in the top of a tall, tall tower.
From the time I was just a baby, my mother never allowed me to go outside.
Each day, as Rapunzel gazed out her tower window, she wondered when would her life begin.
My dream was to see the floating lanterns that appeared in the night sky every year on my birthday.
But today, like every other day, Rapunzel's daydreams were interrupted by the sound of a familiar voice.
Rapunzel! Mother Gothel?
Let down your head. Oh, let me undo that.
Wait a minute, wait a minute! You have no idea how long it takes to braid this.
Of course. Stunt hair, please!
What's that?
It's a theatrical representation of your hair.
Oh, I love the theater!
Rapunzel, I am waiting.
Coming, Mother.
Obediently, Rapunzel lowered her hair so that Mother Gothel could easily ascend the steep tower wall.
Apple doing? Thank you.
It should be be noted by all in attendance that Mother Gothel was not Rapunzel's real mother.
That's right. I was kidnapped by Mother Gothel when I was just a baby.
And why was Rapunzel kidnapped? Mr. Jones?
Because of her magic hair.
Yes, which keeps Mother Gothel.
The fairies stopped them all. Rapunzel, my...
Princess?
Rapunzel, my dear. Mummy's feeling a bit run down. Why don't you let me brush your hair while Mr. Spite sings your magic song?
Flower, gleam and glow.
Whenever I sang the magic song, my hair began to shimmer and glow. And when it glowed, it cut Mother Gothel young with its special healing power.
As Gothel brushed the enchanted hair, the years melted away.
Like sand through the hourglass, thus for the days of our lives. And thank you, my dear. Ooh.
Princess?
Thank you, my dear. Now don't get my mirror. Oh, do you know what I see? I see a strong, confident, beautiful young lady. Oh, look, you're here too.
Realizing this might be her last opportunity, Rapunzel summoned up the courage to ask,
Mother! So I was wondering, since it's my birthday tomorrow, would you please take me to see the floating lanterns? It's my only birthday wish.
Absolutely not, Rapunzel. Ooh, sorry.
Samuel? Flower, gleam and glow, let your power shine, make the clock reverse, bring back what once was mine.
Ta-da! You see, my dear, the world is a dangerous place, filled with ruffians and thugs, and that's why I keep you locked up in this beautiful tower. Oh, sorry.
Seriously?
Sorry.
Sam? Flower, glow, power shine, clock reverse, once was mine.
Poof! For your own safety, my dear, you must never, ever, 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 ever leave this tower, ever! Trust me, my dear. Mother knows best.
Rapunzel was determined to see the floating lantern, so she did what any imprisoned 18-year-old girl would do. She packed up a frying pan and headed for the window.
As she looked out the window, she saw a young man climbing the tower wall.
A stranger?
And as the young fellow hauled himself into the tower room...
Lords and ladies, a hearty huzzah for Flynn Rider! Quickly, Rapunzel did what any imprisoned 18-year-old girl who had just knocked out a climbing stranger would do. After that, she went through his belongings, found a royal crown, and hid it.
Now surely I can convince him to take me to see the floating lanterns.
What Rapunzel didn't know was that the crown was stolen.
Flynn was a wanted man.
Look, Blondie, there is no way that I will ever, ever, ever take you to see the floating... Okay! I'll take you to see the lanterns. Anything to get that crown back.
And with that, Rapunzel let down her hair. And down the tower they climbed.
Okay. Well, this isn't weird. Climbing down here.
As they descended the steep tower wall, the stranger introduced himself as...
Flynn Rider.
And before Rapunzel could say...
Holy hairbrush, Flynn!
Their feet were on the ground and they were off and running on their new adventure.
I can't believe I did this! Oh, this is so much fun! I just hope we don't run into any ruffians or thugs.
Hoping to end this adventure as quickly as possible
And avoid being arrested by the royal guards, Flynn said,
Hey, are you hungry? I know a great place for lunch.
and thus he led the way to the Snuggling Duckling Tavern.
which, as it turns out, was filled with ruffians and thugs. Hello.
This is a mean-looking group of ruffians and thugs. Look at that one right there. Never trust anyone with a mustache, especially a milk mustache. I think I see the kingdom's most wanted in the mini outfit right there. She's the one standing up. You know what? It would be a lot safer if we just turned you around and went home. What do you say, Blondie? Let's head back to your tower and grab that crown.
Are you Flynn Rider?
Do I look like Flynn Rider?
What do you think? Does he look like Flynn Rider?
Yeah? Fair enough.
Get him!
Wait a minute, give me back my stranger! I need him to take me to see the floating lanterns. It's my dream. Don't any of you have a dream?
I had a dream once. I've got a dream. I've got a dream. See, I ain't as cruel and vicious as I seem. Though I do like breaking femurs, you can count me with the dreamers. Like everybody else, I got a dream.
Well, hey, I got a dream.
Well, take it away, fellow ruffian.
Oh, I got scars and lumps and bruises, and something here that oozes. And let's not even mention my complexion. But despite my extra toes and my quarter and me nose, I really want to make a love connection.
He's got a dream.
He's got a dream.
I've got a dream.
He's got a dream.
I just want to see the floating fantasy.
And with every passing hour, she's a flashing at the tower. Like all you lovely folks, she's got a dream. Yes, way down deep inside, she's got a dream. Yeah!
So, out of nowhere came a brand new character that nobody had ever seen.
Well, I've seen him. It's Maximus, a horse of the Royal Guard, and he's after me.
Psst, follow me. There's a secret passage.
Turning cave!
Until at last we broke out into the sunlight, only to realize...
We were standing on the edge of a precipitous cliff.
A towering reservoir on one side.
A deep chasm on the other. Thinking quickly, Rapunzel tossed her hair across the chasm, where it latched onto a wooden beam.
Flynn, follow me!
But it was too late, for Flynn was trapped and Maximus was on him, sword drawn.
Seriously?
I'm sorry, I'm a little horse.
Stop! The quick parry and thrust! Maximus snuck the frying pan out of Flynn's hand.
That's not good!
Flynn, catch!
Got it! Thus Flynn pulled Rapunzel to safety! Huzzah!
However, the victory was short-lived, for Maximus kicked his hooves against the reservoir. Hoof chop! Releasing a flood of water.
Flynn and Rapunzel found themselves trapped in a cave, too dark to find a way out, with the water level rising.
Oh, I never should have left my tower. This is all my fault, Flynn.
Eugene.
What?
My real name is Eugene Fitzherbert. Someone might as well know.
Well, I've got magic hair that glows when I sing.
What?
I've got magic hair that glows when I sing.
Flower bleeding back.
Rapunzel's hair illuminated the water with its magic light, leading them out of the cave. Huzzah! Lords and ladies, the backside of water!
Once on dry land, Flynn kept his promise to take Rapunzel to see the floating lanterns.
Wait a minute. Where's the boat?
What boat?
We were in a boat.
She's right. We were definitely in a boat.
We don't have a boat.
Oh, but it was so romantic. You can't leave that part out.
Ooh, what is that?
It's a theatrical representation of our boat.
Oh, I love the theater.
Sir Samuel.
Every year on this day, the king and queen release the lanterns in honor of their lost daughter.
They're so beautiful.
And as the sky filled with the lantern's warm glow,
I realized
I was falling in love.
and at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is blue, and it's warm and green and bright, and the world is somehow all at once. Everything is different now that I see.
queen, the missing princess.
The missing princess. The missing princess, Eugene, I have to go.
As quickly as she could, Rapunzel raced back to the tower.
Rapunzel, where are you going?
Rapunzel, where have you been?
Out there, discovering who I really am. I'm the missing princess.
Well, bravo! You finally figured it out. But you and your magic hair aren't going anywhere. You're staying right here and keeping me the fairest of them all.
Rapunzel!
Eugene!
I discovered who you really are!
And Eugene fell to the floor.
He's dying!
Well, that's a circle of life, my dear. Now, come on.
Where are we going?
But nobody will ever find you again.
We can't just let him die!
And let him live and expose our little secret.
Please, please, let me heal him and we'll go away with you forever. I promise.
Knowing that Rapunzel never broke a promise, Mother Gothel allowed her this last act of kindness.
I can't let you do this!
I can't let you die.
If you do this, you will die!
And so, with his last bit of strength, Flynn grabbed Gothel's knife and cut Rapunzel's hair!
My golden hair suddenly lost all its magic.
Causing Mother Gothel to wither into a shrieking old hag!
Oh, thou cursed brat! Oh, thou seest what thou hast done, for I melt! I melt is not a bit of fun! Oh, what a world! What a world! What a small world after all! I'm still full! I want a churro!
Last Eugene, I see the light. Everything's so different now that I see you.
And with his last breath, Eugene uttered the words, "You were my new dream." Rapunzel was heartbroken. In finding her dream, she had lost true love. All that was left was a single tear. It fell onto his cheek, and it began to glow.
The magic that was found in Rapunzel's hair was also present in this single teardrop.
Its healing light flowed through Eugene and sprang forth, swirling through the tower room.
And with this light came new life and new love.
Huzzah!
We returned to the kingdom and revealed Rapunzel as the missing princess.
At which point the king
And the queen.
My real mother and father welcomed me with open arms.
It wasn't long before Eugene married Rapunzel.
And Rapunzel married Eugene.
And we all lived
Happily ever, ever, ever after. Huzzah! Huzzah! Golden ladies, a royal round of applause for Princess Rapunzel.
Thank you, thank you.
Huzzah for Flynn, Ryder.
And let's hear it for Sir Samuel!
And so we made a little magic and you all did your part. Yes, we created us a carnival of courage and heart. We told a fairy tale of once upon a time at the start and had a happily ever after at the end.